Alright gentlemen, so today we are going to take a slight detour away from the normal diet and workout advice videos that I've been posting, because I feel that this topic today is so vitally important. The truth is I should have done this video months if not years ago. It's something that I have known about, I have personally had some experience with because I have suffered from a tinge of this from time to time, and I think we all sort of do, but we got to talk about something that's incredibly important and pressing, and basically it's happening to more and more men, and that is body dysmorphic disorder. Now there are different levels of body dysmorphic disorder, I personally believe, but it is at its worst is a serious mental condition. It's when you actually preoccupy yourself with perceived flaws. Basically, in a nutshell, you look in the mirror and you're seeing something that isn't there, and you focus and you obsess on it. People that suffer from serious body dysmorphic disorder obsess about a specific feature or characteristic about their body, and it's something that it's not just like, oh man dude, I wish I was leaner. It's not like that. It's much more serious and drastic than that, so much so that it affects their ability to socialize. It is something that causes them great stress and anxiety. It goes hand in hand with anxiety, with depression, with OCD or obsessive compulsive disorder, but the fact is that it is no fun. It is, I will say, no fun. That could be the understatement of the day. It becomes so debilitating that it affects every aspect of their life. It's really tough to say what causes it, but generally it's either going to be biological, it's going to be psychological, or it's going to be some type of environmental factors. But dude, seriously, it makes sense. Think about it. What are you seeing when you turn on the TV, the computer, alright? Facebook selfies of these dudes with ripped abs, and alright, you walk into a store like Abercrombie, we'll use that because it's a perfect example. What do you see smacking you in the face? Some 17-year-old ripped chiseled stud who's 6'3", weighs 165 pounds, right? Of course, we are going to start to think that that is normal. And gentlemen, let me tell you, I am here to say that that is absolutely not reality. And this perfection that you see all around you is totally a myth. And so what happens? We see these images. We see all these people that are just in phenomenal shape or tall or handsome, and we think this is normal. We think that this is something that we should strive for. And when we can't, we simply can't strive for that because it's not reality. It's not in the cards for us. For 99% of us, we will never live up to these standards. But for some people, it becomes too much to deal with, and you actually develop a preoccupation with the pursuit of perfection. And so I would like to now read you an email that sort of sparked this video, and I just got it yesterday, but I felt that it was so important that I didn't want to wait, and so that's what you're getting. That's why this video is a little rough. Well, let me read it. It said, "Hi Aaron, I wanted to know if you're familiar with the disorder known as body dysmorphic disorder. I appreciate all of your videos, they've truly taught me a lot. However, I think I have become so obsessed with how I look that I have developed an anxiety disorder. I spend way too much time looking in the mirror and am focused on trying to do everything I can to look my best. Whether it's products at the drugstore, supplements, and food, I'm always researching things I can buy to ultimately improve my appearance. I've become so obsessed with my appearance, I can't look at myself in certain mirrors with bright lighting. It becomes depressing if I do so. I don't like taking pictures either. I feel like I'm so concerned with appearance, I've set the bar that is too high to ever be achieved. Whether it's been the abuse at an early age or whatever, it's still affecting me to this day at 24 years old. How do we become satisfied with what we see in the mirror, rather than disappointed and insecure? How does our emphasis on what we see in the mirror become something healthy and beneficial like it is for you, rather than an illness that inhibits us from daily basis?" So this email took my breath away, and it made me, I had this wave of panic that sort of came over me, because I thought to myself, oh my God, am I contributing to people's feelings of inadequacy? Not me personally, but the fact that I'm doing these videos that are trying to, and I guess the message is, you need to look good, you need to, you know, be groomed great, you need to eat well, you need to exercise, am I causing this? And so I freaked out a little bit, to be honest. But I didn't freak out long, because I realized, you know, alright, there are situations, okay, personally, I have been there. I have felt insecure about specific things. I have obsessed, I have focused. But for whatever reason, I was able to get over that. But some people can't get over that, and they sit there and they obsess, and it becomes debilitating, like our friend. Does that sound like you? Can you relate? I can totally relate, and I get it, right? I mean, you see what's out there, and you become a bit insecure with who you are for a second. But the point and the purpose of all my videos from day one has been to help you be more confident and to feel great about yourself. If I can do that by some style, grooming, fitness, whatever videos, I want you to live your best life and to achieve everything that you are put on this earth to achieve. That being said, if you find yourself obsessing a little bit too much, you think that there might be a problem, and only you can decide that. Alright, I know that if you are on a diet or you're watching what you're eating, I know you've got friends, I know you've got family that are like, oh, just eat, you're crazy, oh, you've got a problem. Yeah, well, you may. You may not. They may have a problem, but you may, and only you can decide that. And if you do realize that there is an issue going on and you think that you would be better off if you just chill out a little bit, there's definitely help available. Psychiatrists, psychologists, medication, gentlemen. It is a form of obsessive compulsive disorder, and I encourage you, I beg of you, to go and seek professional help. What makes us all so beautiful and special is the fact that we are all different. There are no two people that are exact. Now, yes, there are twins, right? I know somebody out there is going to be like, twins, I'm a twin, there are two of us. Save it. I get it. Evil twins. Twins creep me out. They don't really. I don't know why I even said that. I have no idea where I was going with that, but the fact is, gentlemen, you are awesome. You are perfect the way that you are. Be realistic with your expectations. Self-improvement is a good thing, but if it turns detrimental and you start obsessing about it and it's ruining the quality of your life, definitely get some help because it's out there and you don't need to feel like that.